Do you want to relocate to the US in 2024 and you are unsure of where to start from? Or perhaps you even know that the first thing you have to do is to conduct a school research, but you are unsure of the process or what you need to do in order to conduct the perfect search, to search for the schools that will give you a fully funded scholarship and that would also give you monthly stipend. If you answered yes to this question, stay because this is what I will be addressing in this video. Welcome back. Well, if you are new here, my name is Ola, and on this channel I provide tips on how you can study abroad, ranging from the application material up until funding details, up until you come to the US and you are established and you are able to stand on your own. So please feel free to check through the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share my video, like, leave your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts because that is how I engage with people. So like I said earlier, we'll be moving through how you can conduct your school search that would yield results. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of a background story of myself. When I wanted to apply abroad, my friend who was already in the US told me that I could not get fully funded scholarship as a non-STEM student. But after much time, so that kind of like discouraged me a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie. But one day I just picked myself up and I was like, enough is enough. So I started searching for schools and eventually I got 5 fully funded scholarship and 1 partial scholarship. So now that I've shared my story, I think you should already know that what you're about to get in this video is a gem. So I'm going to be showing you one of the ways through which I conducted my school research. Of course, we'll be moving through this series where I'll be showing you different ways you can conduct your school research. But today I'm going to be showing you one of the ways, one of the things I did when I was doing my school research. So if you find this method helpful, please feel free to give my video a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you have any question, put it in the comment section. So the method we'll be talking about today is Google search. Of course, we all know what Google is, Google search, and I'll be showing you in practical ways on how you can conduct your school research using Google search. So we'll move and we'll jump right into the video now. So in this video, I'll be showing you the method that I used on Google. I was able to use Google search to search for schools that yielded me results. So the first thing I did was to go on Google and type the list of 50 states in the US. And as you can see, these are the list of the 50 states in the US. So typically I would just go in. I was going in alphabetical order. But if there are certain places that you don't want to be in, you don't even need to search for them. Like for instance, some people might not like New York. If you don't want to be in New York, don't look for schools in New York. If you don't want to be in Alabama, don't look for schools in Alabama. But when I was in Nigeria, like I didn't have like a preference of the state I wanted to be. I'm just like, I just want to be in the US. So I would typically, let's just pick Alabama. So I'll come here to a separate tab and I'll type list of public universities in Alabama. And then as you can see, there are a lot of schools here. We have Alabama State College, Alabama A&M, University of Alabama Tuscaloosa, and so on. So today let's just look at the University of Alabama Tuscaloosa. The University of Alabama Tuscaloosa. So now that you come to the University of Alabama Tuscaloosa, you click on the official website of the school, and if you come to academics, some schools always have it under academics, while some schools always have it under their admission. So you can, if you are an undergraduate student, you come to the undergraduate majors. As you can see, they have accounting, they have all of these courses for undergraduate students. But we'll go back. If you are looking for graduate program, because undergraduate admission is typically straightforward. Once you get a school, it's the same admission process for everything. But for graduate program, it is somewhat different because your application is tailored specifically to the course you want to study. So for undergraduate program, like, it's majorly the same. The admission material is the same. The application process is the same. So we'll be looking at graduate program. So these are the graduate program that they have. They have accounting, all of these programs. So today, let's just look at English. I want us to do something in the non-STEM. So let's just look at English. So they have English MA. I'll typically just open a new tab. English as a second language, open a new tab. English PhD, open a new tab. So that's what I do. So you can come here and read the masters in English if you're applying for a master's degree in English. You can read and see, okay, does this work for me? Do I really want this course? Or do I really want this institution? Now, after you read, if you want to get to know more about their requirements, I'll come to the requirements tab. And as you can see, these are the requirements that they have. Online application form. And you must enter one of the following for your specialty area. Either you want to study literature, Renaissance, prose, poetry, prose and poetry. Then you upload, your statement of purpose. The first line should mention the desired specialty area in the English department. The specialty area is already up. Literature, Renaissance, prose, poetry, prose and poetry. The statement of purpose should describe your main research interest. Effective statements avoid generalizations and developmental narratives. Instead, they identify where you are with your work now and where you want to go. It can help to address the relationship between your writing sample and your research interest, and to connect your work to the faculty in the department. 500 to 750 words is usually right. Just don't go over 1,000. So they already told you, just don't go over 1,000 words. Now, for writing sample, they also require a writing sample. This should consist of 10 to 20 pages of critical writing for the MA. Now, this can be your research project when you were in school, when you were an undergraduate student. Then, unofficial transcripts from each institution of higher education. Then, if English is not your first language, you are required to write test of English proficiency. So then they have, like, the courses you will take once you get admission. Then if you want to know more about, the funding availability for you, you come to funding for students. And as you can see, there's graduate assistantship, they have fellowship and awards, they have research and travel funding, and they have other scholarship that you can apply for. Coming to the Alabama University to come and be looking at the major and to come and be looking at the programs that they have. Something else you can do is type on Google, if you already know the course you want to study, Masters in English at the University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa. That takes you directly to the website, to their website. So that way it helps you save time. Something else you can do is universities in Alabama offering masters in English. So you can see University of Alabama, University of South Alabama, University of North Alabama, University of Alabama in Huntsville, University of Alabama in Birmingham, and so on and so forth. So this is how you conduct your school research. Something else you can do with Google is come to Google and type fully funded scholarship fully funded scholarship for masters in English language. And you will see some universities that are offering you fully funded master's degree in English language. And you can even, look at the video session I'm sure you see, people that have done this. As you can see, you can also see my name on YouTube. Okay, that's so exciting. You can see that I've done, like a list of fully funded masters and PhD in English. This person has also done Winning with Winnie. This person has also done. So you can just do that for you to get the schools that offer, a fully funded master's degree in English. So I hope this is helpful. Like I said, do not forget to give my video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next method. Please let me know if this method is clear to you, and if it is not clear, feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. Till I see you in my next video. Bye.